Like there are people that I've seen.
I think you want some more. I do more than sing. I'm not.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new vlog. I feel like I haven't said that in forever. I think it's because it's been forever for me. Like I haven't picked up the camera, recorded any content for a while. So I'm ready to come back. I feel motivated and ready to, you know, jump in this like Christmas content and yeah. But I think I've been going for about a month. I be trying to not take these breaks, y'all, but sometimes, like, it was an unintentional break. I had recorded so much content that I planned to put out last month, and when I tell y'all, I lost all the footage. I have half of the footage because half of it is on one memory card and half is on the other. And the first half of all of the footage is lost somewhere on the memory card. Cannot find it. I probably threw it away or something. I don't know, y'all. But once that happened, I had so much footage up there, like a couple of videos worth of footage. Once that happened, it kind of just threw me off. And I kind of jumped into like a depressed state because I'm like, dang. At first, I was like, okay. I was stressed. It gave me a headache. But I'm like, okay, I could find it. Cleaned my whole house, looked all over, could not find it anywhere, y'all. So that was really depressing for me because I worked so hard on the content, made sure I recorded things, and I thought that that content was going to do so well, and I don't have the content. But basically, I did the kids' rooms over, and I did a few DIY projects. Some projects I didn't even finish, because once I realized I lost my memory card, I just kind of got discouraged and just stopped doing everything. I put up a post on Instagram the other day, and I was talking about how, you know, I've been dealing with imposter syndrome and just having to remember, like, everything that I have, like, I built it up to what it is myself. Like, I've been on YouTube for some years now, y'all, and I haven't had a smooth ride on YouTube. Like, I think my inconsistency on YouTube really shows why I am where I am right now, because like there are people that I've seen come on after me and kind of just like surpass me, and I don't want to get into like comparing, right? Because I don't want to, like, what is it, like the spirit, what is it, the spirit of comparison is the thief of all joy or something like that. Like, that's true. Like, when you start comparing yourself to other people and other things, like, it steals your joy, because it's like, why am I not there? Like, why am I not here? So I didn't want to start comparing myself, but I just kind of noticed that, and so I was trying to stay on like this consistent path and journey. But it's hard to be consistent when you feel like you're putting so much work in and not getting back fully the results that you feel like you deserve. So that's just something I have to work on within myself. But I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm gonna always be on YouTube. I just gotta figure out like the balance of getting out of my own head, stop like overthinking stuff, stop being so hard on myself, because I think that when I put the content out, like y'all like the content either way, but I am so like such a perfectionist. Like, I want to, like, I'm not putting it out if it's not this. I'm not, like, I don't know, I be in my head too much. So I'm working on that. But anyway, the content that I lost was content of me doing the kids room over. So it's a Pottery Barn kids dupe, y'all, and I'll just show y'all the picture right here. So I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. So I did a sports theme room for the boys and ordered all of this stuff, and it came out so good. And I wish that I had some footage to show y'all, maybe a little bit, but definitely not what I was planning to show y'all in the full tutorial on the dupe. I was cutting wood, I was building stuff, I was getting it in. But anyway, I created this Pottery Barn dupe. Now the one on Pottery Barn Kids website is a light up scoreboard, right? So it's essentially like a neon light, and it works. Mine gives you the illusion of it being a light up scoreboard, but it's really just wood and vinyl and everything kind of put together, but it looks so good. And mine is personalized to like my kids. So here is my Pottery Barn dupe that I worked so hard on and have nothing to show for it except a finished product, but I don't have nothing to show y'all for it. But so basically I just wanted to do a scoreboard since I was doing like a sports themed room, and I wanted it to be sports, like all sports, and not just one specific sport. If y'all are, I mean, y'all can clearly make this yourself if you're like the DIY person, but if not, I will link the Pottery Barn scoreboard in the description box as well, so that you can check that one out. But I just, you know, did all my, I cut the wood to the size, and I went by the measurements of the Pottery Barn one, because I really wanted to make like it look like that one. So I went with the exact measurements of that, and then I just did in my vinyl home and visitor, and then all of these things were just on the Pottery Barn one, so I added it up there as well. So this is like the period 1 2 3 4, so it's just like the illusion that you like it does something. And then home 9, and then visitors 3, and so the 9 represents Jaden's birthday, which is in September, and the 3 represents Jace's birthday, which is in March. This 3 represents JC's birthday because it's on the 3rd, so March 3rd, and then this 15 seconds represents Jaden's birthday because his birthday is September 15th. And then at the bottom I added my own little like touch to just customize it to my boy specifically, and it says Young Arena, and I thought that was so cute. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, but I think it was an easy project to do. I put the measurements inside of my Silhouette Cameo like studio, and that's how I got my the perfect sizing of what I needed and stuff. And everything was based off of the size of the actual one on Pottery Barn Kids. So I thought it was cute. It's just over his desk, which has like his computer down here, and this is like where he plays the game, and his headphones and things like that. Let's go over here. So over here is, hold on y'all. Okay, so over here is their closet. This is their closet, and so I put a sign up that says locker room because I felt like it just kind of went with the area, the theme, and everything. So this is their locker room. What I'm gonna do, what my plans are, in the near future, I am going to make this look like a locker, but I'm gonna use removable vinyl, of course, because y'all know we are renting, so everything has to be renter friendly, because I don't want to make any permanent like damages. So I'm gonna turn this into a locker and put like the grids and then the locker number, and then probably like do something by putting their name. So this is JC's side of the closet, like this is all JC stuff, and then the other side is Jaden's side. So it'll say Jace, and then this side will say Jaden eventually, you know, I don't know exactly when. This is just something that I hung up that we already had from the previous decor, which was, I think it was over there, I think over the desk. But it just says it's cool to be kind. It's black and white. It went with the aesthetic, so I was like, we can use that. All right, let me show y'all the gallery wall.
I better find your loving, I better find your heart, I better find your loving, I better find your heart, I better find your loving, I better find your heart, I better if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart.
So this is the gallery wall that I put together. This was really fun for me, picking out the pieces. I kind of just, everything that you see here, I will have it linked in the description bar if I can. If not, it'll be something similar. But it was fun picking the pieces for this. These two picture frames are frames that I got from the thrift store years ago. In this frame, I put like the football plays, and I put it under this football, which these football and this basketball are like neon lights. I don't have a connector for them yet, so I do have to get a connector for them to actually work. But yeah, I thought this was really cool. And in this one, I put a picture of JC and Jaden, and I thought that that was like a really cool touch. Like, that's my favorite thing. I love this picture because depending on the angle that you look at it, it moves like the ball is going is out the hoop and then going in the hoop. And then I put this little flag that says let's go. It was just appropriate with the theme. And then I added J because y'all know both of their names starts with J, so thought that was appropriate. And also this is like a light that I got from the Goodwill or the thrift store years ago, literally years ago. Moving on to their bedding. The room is a mess right now. I'm about to straighten it up, but you get the gist of everything. I kept their original green and white striped blankets. I was gonna substitute it or swap it out for like something black and white, but I felt like that would be like too much black and white, and I wanted color and fun. So I was like, these will work. Like, I don't need to change them. So I did get some sheets though, some sports themed sheets, and it's just a variety of sports. And I like this because it's toned down. It's all the sports, and I like that. And I will link these sheets in the description box. I also purchased both of them these little sports pillows. This took a while to come, the basketball, but the football came like super fast. And then I added these remote control pillows, you know, for the gamer and Jaden, to both of their beds because I had these. Y'all, if y'all remember, when Jaden turned 7, I think it was, I gave him a gamer themed sleepover and had these pillows. And I never got booked for another gaming themed sleepover, so I just decided to put it in their room and not let my material go to waste. And then, yes, Bluey. Okay, I'm coming. Last thing I want to show y'all is the dresser area. I do have plans to make this dresser over, but until I do, it's just gonna look like this. So I purchased these knobs to see if I like them, and I love them. We have a basketball, a baseball, a football, and a soccer ball. And now that I have them up here and I see how they look, I'm gonna go get 2 more basketball, well, 2 more of each of these to finish off the rest of the dresses. I was gonna do a different kind of knob, but I changed my mind. So this is the boys' room. I think it came out really good. Oh, one more thing that I want to show y'all. Got this little basketball hoop. And my favorite thing about this hoop is that it lights up like a real, look at that. Can y'all see that? And you know, when you go in each hoop, it gives you score. Like, it keeps the score. See? Of course I'm cheating like that, but the score is keeping score as I do that. So I really like that. And then I also did Journey's room over and did a few things in there. Let's go ahead and get into our first project, which is our canopy. So here's the hoop that I'm going to be working with. It comes apart to make it easy for the curtain to slide around it. And then also it has a second ring, so you would put that back in once everything is on to like secure it. I'm going to be wrapping string around the second ring, like the inner ring, to make like a I don't know what you call it, but make like a little something, like a string situation, to be able to attach it to the hook that I have in the ceiling. Y'all will see better than I can tell you. So it's open. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the rack. So I put the wing nut on kind of like not fully but halfway because I want to put the hoop back in. But before I put the hoop back in, I need to make the contraption with the string. So I'll show y'all that as well. And then like this will seamlessly go over this part and hide it. And then we will have our canopy. So let me just do that part now. So this is the inner hoop and this is the string that I'm going to be using. I just got this from the Dollar Tree, but I'll link one for you as well. Now that I have all my string cut, I am going to tie each string around the hoop. This is kind of what I did at the top. I added the 4 strings and then I put a knot. I'm gonna just kind of use this as the loop and then I'll cut the excess string once I see that this works. Enough with my sob story on how I lost all my content and got depressed because, yeah, it is Christmas time and I want to do a Christmas haul. So I picked up a few like ornaments and I want to show y'all what my vibe is and what I want to go for. So I'm gonna show that to y'all. It's a few hours later. I done left, went and got the kids from school, but I'm back home now and I want to do my little haul and show y'all what I got so y'all can see kind of what I'm working with. I'm still trying to figure out the theme that I really want to do. I just kind of saw stuff that I like, grabbed it, and I hoped and wished that it would fit with my theme. This is the first time I'm gonna be seeing everything together. Whatever doesn't work, I could always return it, but for now I just kind of want to show you what I picked up. And so first let's talk about my vision, because I really am trying to go like moody vintage but with like jewel tones. But when I say jewel tones, because when I look it up it's giving me like pinks and blues and greens, and that's not really the tones that I want. I really want like a darker green, but like that luxury looking green, or maybe not even green. It's like more antique-y. I don't really know a true color scheme, I just know a vibe. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what my vibe is gonna be. I went shopping yesterday at HomeSense and spent some money. So let me show y'all what I got. These of course remind me of the viral flocked ornaments that are going around at Target. However, it's just like one solid color. I liked those ornaments from Target. I did not like that I wasn't able to like choose one color. Like the one pack had like a lighter shade, a darker shade, a medium shade, and that really wasn't my vibe. Even with the brown ones, like I did like the neutral ones, but then like the color was a little off for me. And I feel like I have a lot of brown ornaments, so I was really trying to go towards like other colors, cream and things like that, like not too much brown because I have a lot of brown. So anyway, I like these. I like the shape of them. I like that they are flocked. These are by christmashaul. They were only $10, but 10 for a pack of 3. You do the math, like 3 something per ornament essentially when you break it down. And I got 2 packs of these. I just really like the vibe and I felt like it could work for what I'm going for. If not, I could always return it, but that was kind of what I was looking towards. Okay, my next set of ornaments is a little different for me, but I wanted to be different this year, and these are like what do I want to call it, like a bronzy cinnamon kind of color. So not a dark brown or light brown, but like a bronze color, but still in that family. And it's giving me vintage, it's giving me moody. So I think I like them. And these are by Rachel Zoe, and it came with a set of 9 and they were $15. Now I don't know how I really feel about these. I was really looking for that blue tone that's in this screenshot. Couldn't find it anywhere, so I figured like, well, could that work? Once again, I picked it up just because I liked it. I could always return it. So it is like that clear glass, but it's like a clear glass with a sea foam type color. Don't know if this is gonna work, y'all. I don't know, but I thought it was worth the try just to bring it home and see. They had multiple packs, but I only got one because like I said, I wasn't really sure. And it's a set of 4. I do like the pattern on the glass though. Like, it's not just a plain glass. It has like some type of movement, texture. And this is by the brand Cupcakes in Cashmere. And this was $13. When I left home, since I stopped at Target, I don't know if I want to go with the treetop vibe this year. I usually don't. I usually use my picks. But I was thinking, like, you know, me trying to be different, maybe I will go with a tree topper and then use my picks in the tree. And, you know, so I went with this. It's something simple, but it's not like that. It's gold, but I felt like it was giving me kind of like vintage vibes, vintage gold vibes a little bit. So don't know if I'm gonna use it or even keep it, but I thought it was worth buying to kind of try things out. That's everything that I picked up yesterday. In previous videos, I showed y'all other ornaments that I picked up. Like, I have these flocked viral ornaments from Michaels. I have the viral flocked ornaments from Hobby Lobby, and then I have the viral Hobby Lobby ornaments in black. I'm a little all over the place, but I'm really trying to feel my vibe and see what I really want to do. Well, the lighting is a little off because it's a little yellow, but this is how everything looks out. Still, you know, contemplating about that, but not going crazy just yet. Now this right here is all of my previous ornaments from last year. So I'm gonna go through this, and now I want to pull out ornaments and see what I like and see how I could kind of bring all these colors together and see kind of what looks good and what doesn't look good. Okay, put it in the garbage. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I want to see what looks good. I bought up my red berry picks because, as y'all saw in the picture, they had like that pop of color. I don't know if this is the true color I want to do, but I wanted to try it out and see how it mixes. I'm not too much of a fan of too much color though, which is why I only use these 1 year, because I was like over it. Neutral tones, it lasts longer for me. Like, I can just keep it up forever because I love it so much. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna like kind of play with the, you know, what I got and the patterns and stuff and see how they look. And then once I figure out like my definite decision of what I want to do, then I'll let y'all know. But for right now, that's just my like vision of what I like, and kind of me going to the stores and picking what they got, picking through what they have, and just picking stuff up for the sake of it not being here when I go back another time. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll keep y'all updated. Also, I've been doing the this thing I found on TikTok, the JJ smoothie fast, and I am on day 5. I did not make my smoothies for today yet. Kind of been getting tired of smoothies, but I've been eating smoothies or drinking smoothies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When I did, I was not starving myself, y'all. So when I did have the urge to eat something, I took a little bite, but it was only, if I ate something, it would only be 1 meal. Like, it wouldn't be like breakfast, lunch, and dinner and overdoing it. It was just like 1 meal. But so far, I like the smoothies. I like some more than others. I did not make my smoothies for today yet, for day 5. But let's go over what the smoothies are for day 5. So, let me pull up my screenshot. So for day 5, we are doing a peach berry spinach smoothie. So that requires 3 handfuls of spinach, 2 cups of water, 1 cup of frozen peaches, 1 handful of fresh or frozen seedless grapes, 1.5 cups of blueberries, and then 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds. They also give you the option to add like stevia to sweeten the smoothies, and also you have the option to have 1 scoop of protein powder like for every smoothie that you make. I opted out for the stevia because y'all know, like, I don't need any like sugar substitute or anything. The drinks have been still pretty sweet to me. I drink a lot of sugar-free stuff anyway because of my diabetes, so I'm used to like having less sugar, so I didn't feel like I need the stevia to like sweeten anything up.
So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, so many people use your name in vain. Love, those who have faith in you sometimes go astray. Love, through all the ups and downs, the joys and hurts. Love, for better or worse, I still will choose you first.
So when you first make the smoothie, they want you to put the handfuls of greens in there, whatever it is, whether it's kale, spinach, or mixed greens, with 2 cups of water and blend it up till it becomes like a juice consistency first, and then you add all of like the other ingredients like the frozen fruit and whatever else the day that you're on calls for. So that was my spinach and my 2 cups of water, and now I'm gonna add in 1 cup of frozen peaches. So that's my cup.
Many days I've longed for you, wanted you, hoping for the chance to get to know you, longing for your kiss, for your kiss, feel your presence. Many nights I've cried from the things you do, felt like I could die from the thought of losing you. I know that you're real. We're no clouds and no fears in the west. 나와 단둘이 길을 걸어가 닿든 말듯한 선 그 사이로 네 마음이 내게 온 건 어쩔 수 없지만